What it is, family? It's K Fallon Beats, Small World Publishing LLP, About That Life Records, UGP Records, or UGP LLP. Um, it's been a while. It's been a while, family. Um, I haven't forgotten about y'all, of course. It's just been trying to get a lot of things in order. Um, as far as I got my publishing together, working on um, my brother Nickel Nine's album, um, producing beats for him and uploading the paperwork to ASCAP and to Title and all of that. Like, that shit is hellacious. Like, I really had no idea how much of a headache administration work was until I started uploading songs. I see why people pay motherfuckers to do that. That is the most nerve wracking shit ever. I hate it. I get fucking migraines reading that shit and filling it out and putting and punching in numbers and all that. Oh my god, I hate it. But it's what I have to do in order to create a brand and build a company and a legacy and something to pass down to my daughters. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I take these headaches now, so I ain't got to deal with them 10 years from now. But, you know, in light of everything I've been going through, dealing with, and working crazy hours and getting off work and making beats and getting off work and going to battles and then leaving the battle, going back to work. Like, yeah, I've been fucking busy these last 4 to 5 months. You know what I'm saying? But I have researched, I have retained a lot of information for you people out there. So, the reason why you're here, of course, in the title, why nobody really fucks with your music. The reason nobody fucks with your music is simply because nobody knows it exists. Nobody knows your song title. Nobody knows your name. Nobody knows the hook. Nobody can identify anything about you that stands out, that's unique, that's different, that's just hot. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I listen to a lot of underground music, and a lot of niggas shit be whack, and then a lot of niggas shit be hot, but it's poorly mixed. So I know I told you guys this videos ago. Your mixing, the engineering plays a major part when people listen to your music, because people have to listen to it. So it has to be something they're able to listen to and enjoy listening to. If frequencies or like levels are off, you got, you know what I'm saying, your ad libs is just as loud as your fucking main vocals. Your double takes is just as loud as your main vocals. Everything is at the same level. Like, it's gonna cause listener fatigue, and niggas ain't gonna want to hear your song. They're not gonna be able to listen to it because it's gonna give them a headache. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your shit is like mixed properly, at least to a point motherfuckers can sit down and enjoy listening to it. Because you might have hot material, it's just poorly mixed, and I've heard that a lot of times. My niece, like, I've heard material from her, and I'm just like, yo, I love the song. I hate your fucking mix. I can't listen to the song because I can't enjoy it because the mix is so off. Like, your voice, the beat is here, your voice is here. I can't enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna resonate well with my ears. You feel me? So that's one thing, like, I would give advice on. Work on your mix. If you engineer your own music, just know to put your double takes and your ad lib vocals lower than your main vocals. Learn how to blend, learn how to pan shit. About finding a micro niche. I'm gonna get into that. I'll answer that in a second. But yeah, just learn, like, watch YouTube videos, learn how to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? A micro niche. What about finding a micro niche? You talking about, like, for example, with musicians finding a niche where it's like just basically engineers, like some shit like that. Like, I'm just, I don't know, elaborate on the question and then I'll be able to answer it for you. I'm just trying to figure out where you're going with it. But what else? I would also say, as far as putting your content out there, stop relying on friends and family. I tell niggas this: fuck your friends and family. As much as you love them, as much as you feel like they should support you, they ain't supposed to do shit. It's you that's supposed to make them want to support you by getting people to listen to your fucking music and be able to follow you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, when I got into this, I didn't even think about my friends and family. Like, my shit was like, how do I attract these motherfuckers that I don't know, that don't know me, from a can of fucking paint? You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, when you building your, like, we got the internet. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for you not to have fans in Germany, or you working with a producer in Germany, or working with an artist in fucking Japan, or working with a goddamn engineer in Canada. Like, there's no excuse for that. Like, none whatsoever. I got a producer right now that lives in Germany. Shout out to the homie Mike Too Crazy Beats. Too Crazy. Like, he's in Germany. You feel me? We got a couple collaborations. He'll send me some shit like, yo, I can't figure out how to finish this. Finish this for me. You feel me? I'll throw the percussion on there. That type of shit. Like, you should be able to reach out and build a rapport with motherfuckers like that. It's not hard. Just be you. Do what the fuck you do. You see me, I'm in the video smoking blacks and I got my tea. You know what I'm saying? It's my tea. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little sick, a little under the weather, so I just threw a little bit of, I don't want to throw the brand in there, but y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. Alright, so yeah. I'm grooving right now. But anywho, another thing you do for, another reason why people don't really fuck with your music is because you're not promoting it right. Like I said, like, leave your friends and family alone. Start running ads. Instagram is linked into Facebook. You can start running Facebook ads and having it cross over into Instagram as well. I do it on a regular basis. If you don't want to take the time to do it yourself and all that shit, hit me up. We can talk about a budget that you want to spend and the fee that I'm going to charge you in order to do it. But yeah, we can definitely do that, and I can get your ads running. Yeah, that's a very smart move, actually. Like, what you can do, what's your name? Oh, where the fuck is that comment at? How the fuck? I'll put them. All right, Kevin. So what you could do is, I would go onto Google and look for the keyword planner, and I would look up the like subgenres you're talking about, those specific niches. Look up those subgenres and see what kind of traffic that they're getting, and then from there I would target specifically that audience. Because let's say you all right, let's say you're able to get an audience of, Let's start at a low ball number, 1,000 people. You got 1,000 fans, 1,000 people that really fucks with what you're doing in that specific sub niche, right? So you put out a project and you charge $10 for that album or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? If all those 1,000 people buy it, that's 10 racks. Let's say you do 4 albums a year. You making what a manager at a restaurant makes off of doing what you love. About 40 grand a year. That's what a manager, a typical manager makes at a pretty like mid-scale restaurant, something like a Fridays or, an IHOP or Applebee's and Cheddar's and shit like that. Like that's what you're looking at as far as, a manager's salary. It's pretty, decent money. And just imagine you doing that for something you love to do. You feel me? It's not a headache. It don't feel like work because you love to do it. But every time you put out an album, you make it 10 grand minimum. I don't think there's a motherfucker walking the planet Earth that I have a problem with that. If you do that every quarter, winter, spring, summer, fall. If you do that every quarter, you put out a project and sell it for $10. And you're going to make, there's 1,000 people at least, minimum, that's going to pay their money and buy your project. I hope that answers your question. Feel what I'm saying? Target. Figure out what kind of music you actually do. That's a great question. Figure out what type of music you actually do. Figure out the genre that you're in, the lane that you're in. You can't be in every fucking lane. To me, Drake is not a rap artist. He's not a hip hop artist. He's a pop artist. He's pop. You feel me? He just blends rap with it, but he's a pop artist to me. He's not hip hop. He's not a rap artist. He's not a rapper, or an MC like that. I just don't consider him that. You feel me? He has his lane, and I think he realized it. All right, this is my lane, and I'm gonna stick to this lane. Everybody has their own lane. Everybody you can't be in every lane. If you doing death rap, you damn sure can't be in no Christian lane. You might be able to cross over into gangster rap. Niggas might want to hear that shit, depending on how you put it together. But you can't cross over and do no pop shit. Out with a category like death rap, that shit sounds brutal. Yeah, that sounds a little harsh there, buddy. But there's a lane for that. You feel me? I mean, that kind of sounds like the Insane Clown Posse, like them type motherfuckers. That's kind of what it sounds like you talking about there, Kevin. But yeah, so say fuck your friends and family. Stop trying to target them. Stop trying to talk to them. You feel me? Figure out what lane you're in, what genre you're in, what subgenre you're in. You might be in hip hop or rap, but you might be death rap. You might be Christian rap. You might be party rap, whatever. There's different categories of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lane for you. Whatever you do, there's a lane for it. So figure out what fucking lane you in and go to that lane and perfect that craft. Appeal to that audience and serve that audience because they're looking for you. You just got to make yourself accessible. And that's where promotion comes into play. So you got to be able to promote yourself. Know how to promote yourself. You can run ads. You know what I'm saying? Ads is probably the most effective thing right now because it gets you in front of a broad audience faster. So it might take you a week to get in front of 2,000 people as opposed to a day with an ad. You feel me? And out of them 2,000 people, you could probably get like 100 or 200 signups. You feel me? Which is pretty good numbers. I mean, that's about what, 10% out of the motherfuckers you targeting? And that's just like probably their first time seeing you. So you getting 10% of people to follow you from their first time seeing you. That's a pretty major impact. So now when the motherfuckers, the other 90% that didn't, you know, fuck with you before, maybe 2-3 months down the line, they keep seeing you. Then all of a sudden they listen to your shit. They're like, yo, this motherfucker's actually hot after all. I fucks with him. Let me follow them. Now you got an additional, you feel me, 200-300 people that you were already targeting. They just wasn't hip to you yet, or they just wasn't ready to listen to you yet. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you gotta think about it. That's why nobody fucks with your music, because they don't know it exists, and you don't present it properly. Oh yeah, also make sure your shit is properly mixed. Properly mixed. You want to make sure people are able to listen to your fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your levels is right. Talk to your engineer, all that shit. Like, you want your shit to sound good. Do the car test. Go to your car, listen to your tracks. Make sure the shit sound good. All that, the whole nine. You got to do that before you put your song on the net. Because once it's on there, it's on there. It's never going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, just wanted to get that round off right quick. Let y'all know that I'm back. You feel me? Look forward to this. I'm gonna be going live very often. I'm gonna figure out a schedule and a time to do this shit on a consistent basis every week. Once I get my schedule at work together. But yeah, we're gonna no, yeah, well, what Facebook does is that, like, your friend list, you might have, like I'm saying, like, you might have 5,000 friends, but only 10% of the motherfuckers can see your post. So out of 5,000 people, only 500 motherfuckers is actually seeing what you posting. You see what I'm saying? And out of those 500 people, it might only be maybe 50 people that actually is interested in what you're doing. You feel me? So the other 450 motherfuckers don't give a damn about what you posting. So that's where the ads come into play. Even with YouTube, running the ads, that way you're able to specifically target the people that you're looking for, that you know is looking for you. You feel me? You know they're looking for your music, so you're going to do what you got to do to target them and find them and say, hey, here I go. This is the music you're looking for, and I got it for you. Check it out. As opposed to just putting your shit on Facebook and it's motherfuckers that don't even give a damn about what you're posting. You know what I'm saying? So I got a fucking headache, people. Alright, my phone's acting up. I'm trying to send this fucking message real quick. Alright. There we go. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather, so I'm a little fucked up right now. I'm trying to get my head together. Yes, I would. Official. I actually would. I would delete that. In the better version, I would upload it. I would actually re-upload the song. Because like I said, you want the best quality possible. You really want the best quality possible that you're putting out on the net. So if you know that shit don't sound good, take it down. And then put up the better version. So that's a better representation of your brand and who you are as an artist. You know what I'm saying? To show that you care about the quality of your music. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, fam. once this upload, I'm gonna put my link underneath. Y'all go ahead and I got a list for producers. You can click the link, join that list. Got a list for artists. You can join that list. By clicking a separate link. I got consultations available. kfelon86 @gmail. Music marketing methodologies. They give you about 4 strategies, or just way of looking at everyday life as marketing and promoting. So I'll give you that for $10. I had a link for that in there. And yeah, just follow me. Twitter @kfelon, Instagram @kfelonbeats, Facebook @kfelonbeats. Saying, I got a few battles out. You know what I'm saying? If you in the battle rap, I'm gonna put the links in there. I'm gonna have the what the fuck you call them, the iCards up there. So yeah, when you see this, like, I mean, I had a little drawing for the battles, probably popped up already. Go ahead, check that out. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, I'm gonna be back at y'all real soon with some more information, a little bit more in depth. And we gonna get the fuck up out of here because I feel sick as shit. So y'all motherfuckers be easy.